Zero here, and welcome back to Civilization 5 as the Russian Empire. Now, I'm back from moderating the stream, and as I recall, I was in a war with the Arabs. Not really a serious war, but a war. Maybe I can actually go back and just kind of harass his troops, at least a little bit. And let me make sure my audio is up here. So let's see. You are damn near dead. But let's get you going that way. And let's get you going that way. You guys can finish off that horseman. Because I definitely don't want that horseman finishing off my warrior. My warrior might as well not even be there, because he's not going to do any good at all. But, I mean, he's there, so whatever. Okay, they've made peace with Brussels. Brussels is no longer my ally. Well, we'll have to see about that. So go ahead and... Ah, fantastic. Well, there's no point in sending my warrior there, because he's just going to get creamed. So let's fortify and try to get the scout reasonably close. Try to get the chariot archer somewhere. I can, if there's no barbarians here, I can probably just scooch in and settle before anything too terrible happens, because that's only an archer. Or he'll just do that. Of course. Well, again, that's not horrible. Horrible? That's not horrible. Why don't we go ahead and... Colossus, huh? 4 turns? Yeah, we'll do the Colossus. We got a pagoda in Moscow, and... Oof. Need to get that religion spread, but we will have something in 3 more turns, which is good. So, you go over here and start shooting those archers. These poor settlers. Alright, let's do what we can here. Now, worst case scenario would be if something else goes and clears that encampment. I don't think they will, but really? Oh, that's interesting.
Instrumental.
Alright, well, we'll take our settler back, thank you very much. And then pop that. Wow. The Zulus almost took our settler. If it weren't for the fact that we had units handy, we may have just lost it. But, I mean, they did get the encampment, which stinks, because now, if anybody else had a quest for it, and I don't think they did. But that could have been done better. Wow, I don't want to be near this marsh. Why am I on a marsh? Why wasn't I paying attention that this was a marsh? Marsh is not a great tile to be on. So let's go ahead and get out of here. you can just kind of scooch over there. Alright. Next turn, and we'll get this city set up just fine. And that way we'll have ivory, we'll have deer, we'll have iron, we'll have a wonder if I can buy that before Colombo gets it. We'll have a lot of nice stuff in this city. Okay, free missionaries. That is fantastic. So let's start by getting one of these down to St. Petersburg. Then let's get one of these over to where our new city is. And the other one, I think I will spread to Colombo, maybe? Maybe I can give it to the Zulus, and then they'll like us. Yeah, go over here for now, and we'll reassess the situation from there. See if we can get open borders or something. And there we go. New city. Hooray! Fortify in place. And we will start with a... There's not really much great, but we can start with a granary because we will be getting the wheat probably next. Oh no, you're gonna go for the wine. Yeah. Well, let's go... Production focus? No. Food focus. We want to grow. Well... Shrine? Watermill? Probably just slow roll the watermill. And... next turn, I'm going to have to start building another worker. Possibly two at this point. I don't regret returning the one worker that I had, and... oh. I'm not giving you anything. If you want peace, it'll be a white piece. There we go. And now you are friendly with me, which is nice. Kathmandu wants my religion. Where is Kathmandu? Let's see. St. Petersburg. I remember St. Petersburg to Colombo. All of these are pretty good. Does anyone want a trade route specifically? No. Well then, we'll go for whoever's closest. Less likely to get beaten up by something. You could go and hook up this, hook up the gems. Could hook up that stone too, but I think I'm going to need to make more workers. So let's actually pump out 2 workers right away. Then we can make the mint for more monies. And that will pay for these workers. Embassies. Sure, you want to buy some iron too? How about 7 gold per turn for all that iron I'm not using? Fantastic. I should see if the AI is more willing to buy more of these things.
When pieces of bronze or gold or...
So let's see, who else can I potentially sell things to? Zulus. Would you like to buy iron? Gold for turn and open borders. Cotton? I think what I can do here is take the gold per turn and the open borders, because that'll let me
Enough for
spread
my
my
days.
missionary in there. But can I get 3 gold per turn? Yeah, sure, that'll do.
Gambit.
Because with the open borders, that way I can send my missionary in and start converting him. Which will be really, really nice. Okay, you are fully healed and can just kind of sit somewhere. You can spread religion here. Fantastic. So now I can go ahead and just purchase my pagoda. Yeah. And, oh, workshops. We're going to need those. Let me actually prioritize that over the mint. So go ahead and build the National Epic, and then give me a workshop and the Writers Guild. And a temple. And over here, you're still trying to grow. And doing a very poor job of it. Declaration of Friendship. Yes. In fact, open borders. Sure. In fact, since we're so friendly... Wow, that is a very weak city. Since we're so friendly... Do you want to buy horses and iron that I'm not using? How about just the horses? Yes. I think I may want to hang on to that iron, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. Okay, worker. You get over here and hook that up. You take advantage of these open borders and go through there. You finished converting them. This will convert automatically over time, so I probably don't need to worry about that. So let's go ahead and send him to Colombo. Okay, Chariot Archer. Get into the city and heal. Missionary, go ahead and... Jeez. You go ahead over here and just kind of sit tight. Open borders. Yes, I would love open borders with you. Good, everyone's friends, and the Zulus aren't going to murder me yet, I hope. I should probably just buy these 2 tiles to get that. In fact, I think I will. I'm going to buy a tile, buy that, and buy that just to make sure I have that wonder. And other than that, everyone sit tight. I don't think I really need to worry too much about that. Might turn Brussels. Yeah, let's go and send one up to Brussels. And temples increase gold is pretty good. So let's go ahead and grab that. And then I'll have to make sure I get temples built everywhere. Because, hey, the faith is great. It'll give us more great people. And lots and lots of gold. So they'll pay for themselves. So they'll be not exactly free buildings, but a net positive. Okay, work has now begun on a workshop, which is good. We've got another worker who is ready to start doing things. Hook up this iron. You can go ahead and convert these people. And did that actually... Yeah, good. So they are following my religion. So you start spreading it here. And, oh, I can get another trade route. Yes, let us be friends. So I can probably should send some food down here. Or at the very least, some hammers. So let's see. Unit needs order. Why don't you actually stay up here and make sure the capital is all well and good. Oh, good. I've got a caravan done. So let's ship... I can't actually reach over here, I guess. That's a pretty short range. Alright, well, go back here. We'll have to increase the range on that. Yeah, that'll be fine. You mine that up. And you come down to here, and we'll figure out what we do with you from that. Move a little bit closer and start converting. If we can get the Zulus all following our religion, they'll be much less likely to attack us. And that will be quite good. Just like everybody in the world being friends. Oh. At the moment, it's really the Zulus that I'm most worried about. They're the ones that are least friendly to me. And a large part of why I'm worried about them is because they're my most immediate neighbors. If they're going to attack, they're going to be attacking over here, and that's going to create a lot of problems for me. What ended? Horses. Well, let's see if we can renew that. Actually, can I get cotton for that? Alright, well, let's get some gold per turn for the horses. You know what? I'll take it. I will take that because then you're getting iron horses from me, and if you attack me, you lose that. Which is pretty good. Whoa! The Zulus took a city-state. Oh, that'll make everyone hate them. That's something. Okay, warrior. Get into my territory. Missionary. Mecca has Islam already. If I go and spread my religion here, it'll at least fight the spread. So let's go and bring my missionary down here and try to set up like some kind of perimeter. Ooh, Buddhism is there as well. So I'll have to be careful. Yeah, education. Maybe then plop my way into... I don't know, gunpowder? Get Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a lot of damn happiness. Yeah, let's... Education into physics. At some point I'll have to catch up on all of the maritime stuff, which is very easy to ignore in the early stage of the game. It is super easy to ignore. Okay, everybody has made peace, a city-state has been captured, and this is actually not bad. Because if, at some point in the future, if hostilities do begin, I can safely take some of his cities, including his capital, and then turn around and liberate this city-state, and that deals with those penalties quite effectively. Alright, I've got one more spread religion use. I could drop it over here and give it some pressure, make it flip right away, but I think it will flip on its own, so I'm not going to do that. What I will do instead is try to work my way down this way. Convert his other city down here. Oh, come on, there's got to be a way. So if I can convert his city down here as well, it'll form a nice little block that'll radiate a lot of pressure. Let's get our swordsman going. And scout this way. You still have 2 more uses left. Why don't you go and convert Colombo? Next turn. Of course, I'm seeing trebuchets, so I'm not the first one to have physics. And I might not be able to get Notre Dame there. Someone else might grab it first. Oh, a city-state wants science. This might actually be a good time to backfill things. And I probably should consider building a road to connect these two. That might be nice. First I think I want to hook up these luxuries here, though. If I hook up the luxuries, I can trade the luxuries. That's the rule. Okay, Colombo didn't quite flip, but it's very near it. Really? You didn't flip either. Wow. Nobamba has a lot of religions there. So, let's see what happens if I do that. Hooray!
Bayete.
So you have happily adopted my religion now. Well, not quite, because you're not actually... It's not specifically saying you're happy about it, but we know you like my religion. I should actually be able to buy another pagoda now. So let's go and do that. Pagoda, and I should have them everywhere now. Pretty sure I do. Pagoda. Yeah, I've got pagodas everywhere. So what else did I get? I got the swords into plowshares. Okay, so I didn't get any... Did not get the other building. So let's hold off until we can get a great profit. You know, there's no real need to get missionaries, I think. Although, that said, getting a bunch of missionaries does have a lot of value, too. Because I can go out and get it in as many places as possible, throw it in, like, Quebec City, throw it in, whatever else I find. It is potentially worthwhile. Got one more use here. Getting a lot of pressure. You're gonna get a lot of pressure. I think I'll actually send the missionary this way, because there's obviously a city here. And I can just drop the missionary on that one. Okay. So, what can I make now? University for Science? Easy expansion in every city? That's something. Yeah, let's throw down for a wonder. And university, amphitheater, all the basics. Just queue them up so I don't even have to worry about it. University, and make a giant queue. Amphitheater, Coliseum. There we go. Over here, things are improving. Ooh, we are kind of hurting for food. Shrine, library, granary. And I definitely want walls here too. So let's try and prioritize the growth. Once we get the worker over here, though, it'll start growing a little bit faster, although we could buy this wheat, and that would be worthwhile as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Make sure we are working that wheat. Try to grow a little bit faster. Even if it costs us a little bit of production, that is perfectly alright. We got Assyria. Hello. Would you like to exchange embassies? And would you like iron? Iron for open borders. How about iron for like 7 gold per turn? Great. Okay, looking at my clock, we are actually getting to a point where I should put a cut in this video. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that once this turn finishes processing. Well, thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I have been Texura, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.